Sagittarius, good morning. Welcome to your general Sun, Moon, Rising reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Everybody's welcome. New viewers, new subscribers, cross-watchers. Even if you only watch half of this video and decide I'm not for you, your support is all very, very welcome and very much appreciated. You know, we all have little time today in this fast-moving world, and any time you put aside to watch my videos, as I say, is very much appreciated. And for that, I'll be eternally grateful. Okay, so just before we go on, I would just like you to take the bits that resonate naturally and leave the rest, okay? If it doesn't, then don't try and force it to fit. It will just lead you to wrong conclusions. All right, so here we go. What's going on for Sagittarius? Angel spirits, guides. What's going on for the sign of Sagittarius at this moment? Sagittarius. Well, there's an ending here, Sag. Ooh, quite a painful ending for some of you. Okay, but what I'm getting is recovery. I'm getting that you are finally quitting a situation with a particular person, a marriage or whatever, a job. There is money worries around it, but you are determined to move on. You've done a lot of self-work lately. Okay, it's intensified lately, but I'm getting for the past 6 years or so of you not been good. This energy's been building and building and building, and finally the bubbles burst. All right, and as painful as this ending, it is kind of was unavoidable and necessary. Okay, there's a change of lifestyles here. I'm getting that you've been making plans, and this ending partly is due to the plans you've been making. All right, you have decided to branch out on your own. You've decided to change your lifestyle. You are perhaps leading a lifestyle that has been unfulfilling. Okay, and now you've decided to get serious about somebody and focus on them. But, you know, with every ending of a lifestyle or ending of something, it does bring in a new beginning. It's a bit like, I suppose the best way I could describe this energy for you is, you know, there's a beautiful rainforest and all of a sudden, or a forest fire, and everything gets destroyed. And you think, oh my God, what a catastrophe. But then new plants come through, plants that weren't there before, and a different forest emerges. And this is life, basically. You know, whatever situation, nothing lasts forever. You've realised this. You've realised that there is an untenable situation here, and you have decided to break a repetitive cycle, one way or the other. Okay, there is somebody that you've been thinking about outside your bubble, okay, outside your immediate situation. There's somebody you see happiness with, there's somebody that you see contentment with, fulfillment. All right, and this is really driving you. You have been making plans and thinking about a way to take it forward. All right, but it does mean a complete severance from a situation. Now, whether you've been married and separated or whatever, or even if you're still in a marriage, I'm kind of getting that there is something here coming to an end, and you finally realise that you've been, you know, hanging on to something that was not for you. Okay. There is a very loving energy coming. There's been some very loving communication come into your life. All right. You did think for a while it was a bit manipulative. In other words, you didn't believe a word this person was saying, because I'm getting a huge change around here. But Sagittarius, this is quite big for you. You're going. You've decided to go forward with a lifestyle that you're not used to. This is something completely new for you. It's a fresh start. There's a very intensive relationship here at the bottom of it. You know, you are taking the initiative. You've been feeling stuck for a while. You're putting your own feelings first instead of somebody else's. All right, you are coming into your power. You've decided you want freedom, a change of lifestyle. You've come a long way, Sagittarius, in the past 6 or 7 months or so. You do see something now as long term. Somebody here, okay, they may have been manipulating to start with, but now you're realizing there's a lot of truth in it. There is some big changes coming in, but not all of it's in your control. But what I'm getting is you feel uncomfortable with it for a start, but now you're kind of freeing yourself here. Yeah. You know, whereas you led a probably singular lifestyle, even if you were married and separate, you were acting as a single entity. All right, this person, the person you could have, that you want to be with, okay, could also be in a situation. They've been doing an awful lot of work behind the scenes, and now all of a sudden communication coming in, and it literally changes everything. It's kind of like the green light to follow your desire. Yeah, finding respite, making the decision and literally going for it. I'm kind of getting after a period of quiet. This person suddenly feels they want to be with you. They've been kind of weighing up the pros and cons. There is success here. You're showing up in your own reading. So with that Temperance card, yes, there will be some compromises away, but what I'm getting here, made on both sides, but what I'm getting here is two very different lifestyles coming together. And you being able to finally find a way forward, and with the possibility of making a go of it in the future. At the moment, there's this kind of live in the moment, see how it goes, because there's a lot of planning here needed, there's a lot of readjustment needed, there's a lot of reevaluation needed, and that's going to take time. But what I'm getting here is, you know, a bit of clandestine planning. You're a very private person. I'm even picking up spending some private time with this person. I'm picking up, for a start, an invitation to spend some time with this person, and then making plans to move forward. But what I'm getting is relocation here, and being with the person that you truly want to be with. I'm picking up here, for some of you, a soulmate situation. This is a very, very clear message for a lot of you. I'm getting it's about being with your soulmate, but it's about making compromises. You both coming onto the same page, you both wanting the same thing, but it's living the moment, and neither of you forming any images in your head about anything long term. But I'm kind of getting that good, honest conversation, working things out, the practicalities of it, you know, and if this includes relocation, emigration, you know, it's leading to something more permanent. It's been very, very erratic in the past. I'm kind of getting that you've been holding back for a long, long time because of perhaps trust issues, but because you're married or they're married or whatever. There's been some very, very restrictive circumstances between you and this person. Somebody here has been overthinking the situation, putting obstacles where there aren't any. There is some air energy around you, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so if you're dealing one of those signs, then perhaps this reading will resonate with you more. But don't take the signs. This is not astrology, this is tarot. I don't mix astrology and tarot. Some readers do. I don't feel comfortable with it. So this is, you know, don't take that Aquarius, Libra, Gemini thing. But somebody here, whoever you're dealing with, is giving this a lot, has been giving this a lot of thought. There's perhaps been silent, or there's still silence because this person has a lot going on. All right, you've got a lot going on as well. All right, but I'm getting that things are changing in your favour, and the universe inadvertently is steering you in a direction that you should be going. You know, we have to play the universe's game. The universe does not play our game. Yes, of course, we have the free will to make decisions, but the consequences of those decisions sometimes manifest as delays, you know, frustration, anger. There's certainly somebody here getting frustrated. They want to push things forward. All right, there's a lot of drama going on in their life. You know, there's been some very painful experiences in the past, but you've decided to bring conclusion to the past, at least energetically. And, you know, even if there's children involved, you've decided to pursue your own dreams, your own ambitions here. But there's huge changes energetically in a situation of yours, and once you commit, which I'm getting is now you've decided, you've finally realised where you belong and who you belong with, and you're going to pursue that. And perhaps people persuading you or telling you otherwise, yeah, you'll take that on board, but it won't affect your decision. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye for now.